Spotify presents the ESPNcricinfo playlist of the day, and let's get excited because Saturday means double header. So these are the 5 players that make our playlist. Hardik Pandya from the Mumbai Indians, Ravichandran Ashwin, Dawal Kulkarni, Kieron Pollard, and of course Virat Kohli, because anytime RCB play, you know we've got to talk about Captain Kohli. So let's look at the first man on our list. A lot of flash to this player, both on and off the pitch. Now, these are actually Ben Stokes' stats up against Hardik Pandya. There you see only 8 runs scored off of him from 9 balls, and he's been dismissed 3 times by him. So deep, this is definitely not the man Stokes wants to face, especially after his last game.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not. But having said that, I mean, Hardik Pandya, I mean, listen, he's had a good tournament, and over the last year or so, he's grown in confidence as a player. I mean, you know, playing for India and actually, you know, playing some very, very useful knocks for India with the bat and with the ball as well. And looking at Mumbai Indians and their passage so far, I mean, as far as batting is concerned, I mean, they've actually depended on Hardik and Pollard to a great extent. I mean, the top order really hasn't fired. It's predominant bit Hardik and Pollard finishing those games, making sure they get enough runs on the board for their bowlers to finish off games. All
right, let's talk about Punjab now, and it doesn't get much bigger than this man right there, Ravi Ashwin, and this is AB de Villiers up against Ravi Ashwin, and there you see AB de Villiers only being able to score 75 runs from 71 balls, and he's been dismissed 5 times. Tait, it's not often that people can get the better of AB de Villiers, but Ashwin seems to do it easily.
That's really interesting, that. Ashwin will obviously know that as well. I don't think it'll fuss AB too much. He's a bit of a carefree sort of player who'll go about his business, but Ashwin will certainly try and take advantage of that upper hand he's got over AB. So, yeah, it's not often you have a match-up when AB's playing, you go, I really want to sit and watch this, but now we've got something to watch.
Indeed. Well, what about this match now? Let's switch focus to Mumbai Indians and their match against Rajasthan. So this is Rohit Sharma's stats up against Kulkarni. There you see 49 runs scored from 31 balls. He's been dismissed 4 times by him. So again, the very interesting stats seems to be a massive thorn in his side.
I mean, they played a lot of cricket together. Both of them are from Mumbai. They've played together for the Ranji Trophy. I'm sure they've played in underage cricket as well. I'm not surprised. And obviously, I mean, what Dhawal does is gets the ball to swing away from the right-hander. And we know Rohit has that tendency of fishing outside off stump initially in his innings. So you can understand those numbers and find logic behind it. But you know what? Rohit has looked good. I mean, he did not play the last game because of niggle and all. But he's looked good in the previous game, and it's about time to that he gets a big one, because, you know, MI really would like it that, you know, someone like Rohit comes to the party and starts scoring runs. All
right, well, Rohit had to sit out in the last game, but certain other people came to the party in a big way, and that's the next man on our list, and it is none other than Kieron Pollard, the big hitting Trinbagonian. We're looking at him in over 16 to 20, 106 runs scored from 48 balls. He has been dismissed 3 times, but look at that strike rate. And Tate, was interesting to say that, you know, he's been through a lot and he felt like he was getting a lot of flack for how he was playing before, but now has he just exercised those demons?
That's a lot of runs scored in that last period of the game. Obviously, that last game helps out a bit. He just single-handedly won the game. So, yeah, he's been a champion of the IPL. One of the great players that we've seen over the 11 years of this tournament. So Mumbai have done a great job keeping him in their ranks as well, and he's obviously enjoyed his time in his career at Mumbai. He seems very comfortable there, and obviously he's a big game player. So we hope to see a fair bit out of him next game. Yeah.
All right, well, we spoke about Ravi Ashwin getting the better of AB de Villiers, but there is one man that he doesn't seem to be able to get the better of, and he knows him quite well, and that is the final man on our playlist, and it is, of course, Virat Kohli. Have to speak about him. Him up against Ravi Ashwin, 137 runs from 105 balls, and Ashwin just has not been able to dismiss him for the life of him. So deep, can he find a way around this tomorrow?
Listen, it's not just Ravichandran Ashwin. There are quite a few bowlers out there in the world
exactly.
who would have same kind of numbers against him. Listen, I mean, you know, I thought he was having an average season, but actually, you know, Tate pointed out he's what, the 8th highest scorer so far. So it's not that he's not having a he's having a shocker. He's having a better than average season. It's just that the team hasn't done well. So, but you know, it's now boils down to him to a great extent to make sure, you know, RCB get on that table, you know, points table, because what RCB needs right now is a spark. And when you're looking at spark, you're looking at, you know, special talents who can provide you with that spark, and obviously Virat is right there at the top. So you would be looking at Virat to provide that spark for kind of reinvigorate the whole team. It's going to be difficult for them to progress or qualify, but you know what, 6 games, 0 wins is not what, I mean, that team is better than that.
All right, thank you so much, gentlemen, for your wisdom, as always. So there you have it. Doubleheader Saturday is going to be a juicy one with some very juicy matchups, so make sure to watch out for it. And this has been Spotify Presents ESPN Cricinfo's Playlist of the Day.